It went for his first home run of the year. Said the swing felt the same to him. It looked different to the norm yesterday.
Well, the ball that he hit out just snapped the bat through the strike zone. It was just right on time. Nice, comfortable pass at the baseball.
Opposite way. Base hit. Candelario through second. Yastrzemski from right. Throw toward third. Cut.
Technique and timing, but probably as much as in over you where you relax a little bit, let your hands do the work. And that's exactly the play spot with Candelario the first time up, because the turn by ball on the ground, it's a potential double play inning ending type
of walk to begin the year.
Side to Hurtubise, they're going to try to set him up away. The reason you run the ball in Hurtubise.
Two defensive swing.
When you have great command of your
Jose Trevino, a couple of hits Saturday, including a homer. Yanks that one wide.
The Reds, and I think a lot of that is just feel of the baseball. Changeup is normally that pitch.
Check swing called strike. Pick off. Steer and a rundown. Candelario breaks for home. Throw to the plate. Tag.
The Nike glove, the Nike logo, the outline. Too, even though tough to see, the glove doctor on this team is cover up that shininess as well, because Hunter obviously the game is on the webbing.
Battlefield surgery.
We've seen guys on the mound that have had camouflage gloves.
Yeah,
and no issue.
I can see what they mean by this is going to logo. There was some shininess to it that could be distracting, but the designs on the web
for Green, but Chapman is on. Now the Red has 9 RBIs.
Is that the
fisted foul?
It's out in the game. Here we go.
De La Cruz, brief bobble, Lux on the
glove, and I mean right now.
Mike Yastrzemski got his first home run. It was her birthday, and she apparently asked Dad.
We've seen several pitches.
Lined over a hopping CES. That's trouble. Kicks off the wall. Done bare hands. Yastrzemski cruises into second standing.
Been off that outside corner that had been called a strike. That looks like a split that just stayed on the
early this season. First pitch slapped to center. Friedel makes the play. Way out west. Reds here in San Francisco, first of 3. Jose Gio understandably tried to go home and was dead to rights. Number 3 hits, but all singles.
That's something that pops out in your eyes rather quickly. And you can see that pitch again, just off. From Webb.
Gets by.
He hesitated and looked back, and when he did,
caught by Blake Dunn. He chased a heater up. Man.
You see where the
two
exorbitant strikeout numbers, but the one thing that the innings pitch, that's the kicker.
Able to stay alive.
The swing from Dunn.
At the Patrick Bailey.
And have 5 infielders.
I think that
we'll take the rest.
covered. Pretty. Here we go. Green's first 2 starts exceptional. 12 innings, 6
out, up and down. But that pitch right there, that's spring training. It's been more consistent here in the early dugout, because you miss a pitch like that, they want to know what it was.
Tyler Fitzgerald rolls one to center field. 1 out.
And in years past, the hitters take notice.
To begin this year.
And maybe the year goes on, maybe you begin to take a little bit. That's kind of the Anthony Rizzo theory.
Larger lead, Fitzgerald. Beautiful. And as he delivered that pitch, Fitzgerald takes off, swing and miss, throw down, and a steal of second. Fitzgerald
may just be Fitzgerald trying to
line to center. Big swing. Adames got the.
I mean, as well as
Green strikes up to the game. Did so fairly quickly. He then fell behind Ellie De. And Webb starts him back door.
Guy on the other lineup that you're not going to let beat you. Ellie would be. Video that gives you that point of view. The excess on the outside corner that he got early.
Number to third, Chapman.
Fielding process, and then came up and threw a dart to first. Oh, a lot of times that's where the error occurs. Not too many errors.
Oh, he plays very deep, respecting the power of Encarnacion Strand, who singled it. Top to short, Adames. It's already 5 ground ball outs for Logan Webb. Slider is a fantastic finishing pitch.
And nobody hitting it this year.
Expand on that. How
fingers to the third base side of the baseball like a curveball. And the ball didn't have that sharp of a break like it does now. Finger.
It's their longest April winning streak since 2000, hitting .292. Couple of homers. Sends this one to medium left center.
Now you hitter that was down right over the outside part of the plate, and you had, and then he's laid on the fastball.
Elliott Rob. Both times he went full count. The second at bat of that game, he's
what, 13-14 pitch at bat, and then the last pitch he hits opposite as well.
Was just off the outer edge on the plate, lower third.
There it is.
Strikes him out here.
San Francisco Giant. Can you please explain the
I think it would be really fun if I'd gotten to play in this ballpark. Terrible. It was cold, windy, it was miserable. On the wall here, but in all honesty, I have thought of myself as a Cincinnati. I was in Cincinnati when I was a rookie, and I gave up 9 runs.
Well, certain loyalties burned in boyhood can remain.
Yeah, I mean, where I need to be, I can tell you that.
Candelario to center. Not a great read by Lee. Has to come on hard on the slide. Makes the play. Our T-Mobile coverage cam.
You have to make up ground with your feet in a hurry.
Strike one on second inning. Left. He just took the card out, but it looked like the dugout was reminding him, hey, this guy would be a big part of that.
It's a couple more weeks. It's kind of like the finish up of spring training. And he's just now starting to
stretch in your life where you DH'd regularly. He gave it a thought for a moment. And he said no. He
inside corner. Coming right back in there.
To third. Chapman on the backhand. Longer throw.
That guy can flat play some third base. Arm to make up any time when he has to. Handed.
Jacob Hurtubise struck out his first time. Oh, this is a Giants club that's had Matt in the league.
And I would say they've also, because that's really not conducive to making great offense in this ballpark with the uppercut. Like ice out there. It looked like it came on a split finger that stayed over the plate.
Some carry to left center, but it's not much tonight.
Guy that's seeing the ball well right now. That was a fastball right up.
Candelario. First time.
Kid grow up right before our eyes, and you can't help but take notice of this stuff.
Got votes a year ago and Ramir for vote getter.
Here we go.
Jose Trevino to center field.
I mean, the part for me for Hunter, the strikeout to walk ratio right there gets my heart racing.
Bunt dropped down cleanly. Bailey to first. Bang, bang, got Friedel.
The catcher coming out from behind home plate. And watch this, they all have been a base hit.
So here's a big chance for Blake.
He's trying to go that way now. A little more difficult with.
Struck him.
After you've come in off the plate twice. This pitch.
Ellie De La Cruz. Strike one. Identical
Ball game.
De La Cruz singled, swinging 3-0.
Left field line, waiting to the last second to pull the trigger.
Just missed away.
Off the plate.
Quickly 0-2. The dagger, strike three.
And every hitter is going to argue about it. It starts off the plate. Look at that ball. Well, that is nice.
Lamont Wade Jr. strike one. Two and two.
And Wade Jr. is not going to swing at it. You know that hitter has a precise control as far as.
Sent to center, Friedel. Hunter Green, by the way, has one career in the 8th inning once in his career. The stellar strikeout day when the Reds lost a combined no-hitter.
Down, have strikeouts, and go deep into the ballgame.
Beyond the backhand of CES. That's
against the Rangers when we were in Cincinnati, as you see Adames slap. Then Eovaldi, power pitcher, complete game. Left
wide to center.
Bit rotational there, and by that I mean Hunter gets out of sync from a mechanical standpoint. That little rotational, have to fix it himself. That's
drilled to right center. On the track.
Got to be a grown man to go out of that part of the.
Jung-Hoo Lee fans.
Starts right up under the hands and comes back to the plate.
Broke his bat. Chapman.
Wrong guy. Has progressed. More and more sinkers from using that sinker as a finishing pitch. There's the slider right there.
Pickoff throw. Webb a strikeout away from 10 on that year, last against the Rockies. That was in July. Struck him out.
At least one time, if not more. And Tito has reiterated that he is not going to come back, if not more.
Thank you, Jim. And also
everything was good. And Tito said that he talked to him and he was fired up on the phone because this is the last hurdle that he has to get over to really.
Ball is in.
That was
threw 20 pitches yesterday, and he blew a save for the second time up. Of the last 17 that he faced.